I'm here today with Martha Archer, the Executive Director of the Mill City Farmers Market. Great to have you back, Martha.
Thanks for having me.
So the winter market is now in full swing, and I'm wondering how the new outdoor setup is going for you.
We've had to pivot again and again, and we keep revising our plan, but it's going very well. We opened last weekend. We have another market this weekend. And so we're going to be in the train shed of the Mill City Museum as well as in the lobby and rail corridor of inside the Mill City Museum. We've hung cafe lights throughout the train shed to give it a real festive feel. We've still got our booths well spaced apart. We're working through all of the spacing throughout the museum as well. We've increased the ventilation in the museum, so it's one of the safest ways you can grocery shop this time of year.
Speaking of grocery shopping, what are the products that our viewers could buy this winter at the Winter Farmers Market?
Well, you'll find your same favorite vendors that you find in the summer. You'll find all the meat and cheese and bread and pastry products, as well as tables are plentiful right now with root and storage crops. So potatoes and Brussels sprouts and beets and carrots are all the good storage crops, and there's plenty of them, as well as a lot of fresh greens that people might be surprised that are still coming up. A number of our farmers have hoop houses, so the greens stay fresh throughout the winter inside the hoop houses.
Great. I love Brussels sprouts. Not everybody's favorite, but I think they're fantastic. So I
Roasted with a
heard
little
that
maple
you
syrup is fabulous. Oh, sorry.
exactly no, not at all. I agree. So I heard that you have a new video out that explains your grant program. Could you tell us about that?
Sure. Our Next Stage grant program really helps take farmers and makers to the next stage of their business. And so this video, it's the first time we've been able to do something like that. It really highlights a few of our makers and our farmers who took advantage of this grant program to take their business to the next stage. And it highlights how it's been able to give them some real financial stability, yet allow them to innovate on their farm and have projects complete that they might not have otherwise been able to do to either farm more efficiently, increase their production, increase the length of season extension crops and things, storage crops, ways to store them, ways to farm more regeneratively. So it's just a glimpse into a few of the projects, but it really gives you a feel for what this grant is able to do.
So where can our viewers go and view that video?
It's right on our website if you go under Impact and Farmer Grants. And it's running right now on the front of our website as well.
Great. Thank you so much for being with us again this month, Martha.
Of course. Thanks for having me.